Hey folks, this is Vincent Adeli with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play The Walking Dead, The Best Defense. This is a cooperative game, 1 to 4 players, ages 15 and up, and the average play time is 45 to 60 minutes. Now, my battery life on my old camera here isn't all that great, so more than likely we'll do the first couple of rounds, and then we'll get back to you when the game's almost over. So, what are we doing in this game? Well, like I said, we're cooperating. We're trying to survive so many rounds. If we get to the end, we win. We lose if one of us dies. We're playing hardcore mode. So if Rick dies or Glenn dies, that's it. Game over. We are allowed to openly communicate, though. There is a game mode where we will not be able to during certain parts of the game. But because it makes for better camera play, we're going to go ahead and openly communicate and opt to do that. So again, you're trying to survive so many rounds in order to win. We lose if one of us dies, and we also lose if one of these 4 decks run out. There's ally, ammo, equipment, and food. If one of those decks run out, game over. So we spawn some zombies in the beginning. We each start with 5 health, 2 allies, and 2 food. Allies can be spent to increase your combat roll by 1, and your food can be spent to not only defy the leader when you're being moved around, but you can also use food to heal yourself at the end of your turn. You also start with 1 piece of equipment. I start with a handgun and 6 ammo for that, based on the bottom of the card. Start of game, load 6 ammo. You've got a machete, which says it's 1 combat die, but if you're by yourself, you get an additional 3 combat to your roll, which is nice. So you want to be by yourself. It doesn't add to a group total, though. And the way combat works is, if we're both at the same location and we both have ranged weapons, and I rolled a 6 and she rolled a 4, those would add together to 10. Zombies have 5 hit points for that combat roll, so both would be dead in this case. But if she has a melee weapon and I have a ranged weapon, they have to be treated individually. So if she rolls a 4 and I roll a 6, my 6 is by itself, and the 4 is by itself, because her melee weapon does not add to the total. So 1 zombie would still be alive at the end of that particular combat roll. Unless she decides to spend an ally, which would increase this by 1 to the 5. Anyway, getting ahead of myself. So the way a turn usually plays out, we take turns being the leader every round. I'm the leader for the first turn, and I'm just going to give you a quick look at the back of this rule book, which is a nice little synopsis. We read the new leader's ability. Each leader has an ability, discuss strategy, and then 2 event cards are dealt to each player. The leader on his turn has to deal with both, whereas the other players only deal with 1. So this is a good time to discuss, okay, who's going to go where based on these event cards? Which one are you going to discard? I got to do these 2, blah, blah, blah. Leader turn, you move each survivor 1 space to an adjacent location. At the start of the game, the leader gets to choose where to put them. You may draw a card from the resource deck at your location. You can trade, and then you have to resolve both event cards. And then non-leader turn, you can defy the leader by discarding a food. You may draw a card from the resource deck at your location. You may trade, and then you play one of your event cards and discard the other one. Combat phase, you roll dice for the walkers at your location. End of the round, the walkers deal damage to the survivors first. If there's no survivors there, then they deal 1 point of damage to the decks themselves. And again, if a deck runs out, it's game over. Basically, it's 1 point per zombie. So if there's 2 zombies here, no survivors here, 2 cards get discarded from this deck. Alright, and we just keep doing that until we lose or we manage to get to the victory condition there. Alright, I think that's it. Let's give this a whirl. So let's go ahead and draw 2 event cards. There's your 2.
Thank you.
And there's my 2. Alright, mine says Town Hardware Store. If you are at the town, draw an equipment card. If you are not at the town, add 1 to 3 walkers. Well, an equipment card would be nice, so I may want to go to the town. A friend in need. If you're at the highway, draw an ally card. If you're not, add 1 to 3 walkers based on a die roll to the highway. So I can't be in both locations. So I might go to the town, I might assign her to the highway, but she might have an event card that might want her to be at the farm or the prison. We'll see. So what do you have in terms of your event cards?
I have add 1 to 6 walkers roll to the prison, and the same thing for the highway.
Ooh. I would say the prison. The prison has this ability that says, ignore the first 3 walkers at this location, during end of round. So I was saying earlier where if there are any zombies at that location, they do damage to the decks if there's no survivors there.
Yeah.
Well, instead, nothing would happen here because there's only one zombie.
Yeah.
If there were 4 here, then only 1 card would get discarded. Or if there was a survivor here, only 1 point of damage would get through. So we might want to stack them up at the prison. So I would say discard the other one. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Walker inmates. Yeah, these are nasty. Rush Hour. So you're going to discard Rush Hour, which is the highway one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you're going to do that on your turn. So you'll keep that. So the way this works is I'm going to assign people places. Do you want to go to... do you want to go to the highway and deal with these zombies, or what would you like to do? Like, what are your...
It depends what you're going to do. What are you going to do?
Well, one of us needs to be at the town, and one of us needs to be at the highway.
I will be at the highway, and you can go pick up your equipment at the town.
Okay, I've already got a handgun. I mean, it's not great though. It's one die with ammo. All right, so if you, I'll go to the town, and you go to the highway.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then after that, I can draw from the equipment deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rifle.
Cool.
So now, unfortunately, a rifle has different ammo than a handgun. So I have to wait until I draw an ammo card that fits that rifle.
Mm.
I can always pass it to you if you get the ammo before I do, or if you get the ammo, you can pass it to me.
Yeah, and I have that leader ability. So
Oh yeah, you can. That's right. Your leader ability does allow you to do that.
Yeah.
Next is you can trade, which there's no one there to trade with, and then finally play both of your event cards. Well, a friend in need says, if you were at the highway, draw an ally card. Well...
That's for you, right?
It says if you were at the highway.
Yeah.
Which...
It's not for me. It's
Yeah.
only for you.
Alright, so that means 1 to 3 walkers would be spawned there, but you've got a machete, you could probably take some of them out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll for that 1, which isn't bad. So 1 zombie gets added here, and that resolves that. Tom's Hardware Store, if you were at the town, draw an equipment card, which I will do. Crossbow. Again, I need ammo for this. Add 1 to your roll. If you roll a 5+ after modifiers, gain 1 crossbow ammo. So I've got lots of weapons, just no ammo.
Yeah. I might have to take one of those.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can have. I'll happy to. So that resolves that.
And I have to roll for the prison?
Not yet.
Oh.
Now it is the non-leader turn. So now you can defy the leader, spend a food if you want to move to an adjacent location. You can draw a card from the resource deck. You can trade, and then you have to play one of your event cards. So, yeah, if you want to draw a card, you can.
Do I get that thingy? The little circle thing?
What circle thing?
The little circle thing.
I know what you're talking about.
That circle thing.
Yeah, not right now. You're the non-leader right now.
Oh,
this is the non-leader turn.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Gain 1 food.
Okay, gain 1 food. So you get 1 food.
I wish I had that, like just a little card that shows me like the text.
I see.
I just wanted the text. Oh yeah.
That's for your food. Yep.
Okay.
And then after that, you can trade, which there's no one to trade with. Play one of your event cards. So which event card you're going to play? The prison one.
The trade, does that count for like receiving an item?
Yes. Give or receive. Yep.
Can I receive an item?
We're not at the same location, so no.
Oh yeah, that's right. Darn.
Nice try though.
All right. Yeah. So next is playing the event.
Okay, so it's a white die.
Yes, I got
Oh,
one.
you got one? Okay, go ahead and roll. See what the prison comes up with. 6. Yay! So 6 get added over here. So that's kind of bad. So anyway, the prison.
We might have to both go to the prison next turn.
Well, you can't because you're here. We don't go diagonal. Anyway, so now combat phase. There's no zombies here for me to fight.
No.
You have a machete, so you can roll 1 die. Roll good. 1.
I roll a 6 there.
Oh man. Okay, well you roll. What you can do is
I can add 3.
you add 3 for your machete because you're by yourself. That's 4.
And I can add
you
1.
can spend 1 ally to get 5.
So I'll take 1 out.
You're gonna take 1 zombie out.
Yeah.
Now the zombies do damage. Here it's 2 points against your health.
2.
But at the end of your turn, you get to spend At the end of the round, you can discard food to heal 1 hit point.
Yeah.
So if you want to spend a food to get that back, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the prison...
No, this is supposed to be over there.
What is it?
I took 2 hit points. Didn't I? Oh, yeah. And I just spent a food.
You spent a food.
So
No, you're fine.
okay.
So we ignore 3. So 4 get through, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that ends the first round. We're on round 2.
I see.
And now you become the leader.
Okay.
And we draw 2 more event cards per person.
Okay.
You have to do both of yours at some point. I get to choose 1.
Okay.
Mine are these 2. Searching the tunnels and fresh meat. If you're at the prison, draw an equipment card. Which I plan to... Alright, you're going to have to move me to the prison at some point, I think. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to have to make sure I don't die in the meantime. Fresh meat. If you're at the farm, draw a food card. If not, add 1 to 3 walkers. I probably want to... Well, yeah, I'd probably want to do this one. Yeah. So, I know for sure I'm going to do that one. But, her cards may end up...
I have 1 card that says, each survivor who is not at my location discards 1 to 3 ammo.
Okay. I'm fine with that because Glenn can give ammo.
I thought it was like the ammo card.
Is it ammo or ammo card?
I don't know. It just says ammo.
They discard... Yeah, I'd be discarding...
ammo.
I'd be discarding ammo.
How do you know? Will it say like ammo card?
Yes.
Okay.
Ammo deck or something like that.
Really? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. Okay, and then this one is, if you are at the town, discard 1 to 3 equipment cards. Okay, I see. And then if you are not at the town, add 1 walker to the town.
Okay, that's not too bad. All right, so we'll just hang on to that.
Oh.
So as far as moving people around, I request to move here.
Sure. I give you permission.
And you can move if you want, or you can stay there. If you want to stay there and keep fighting the walkers, it's up to you. You don't want to go to the town, right? Because you lose equipment.
Yeah, but if I'm not at it, I have to add 1.
That's fine.
Walker. Okay.
I'd rather add 1 walker than...
Then lose equipment, right?
Right. Well,
okay.
You'd have to lose your machete, right? Is that what that says?
No. Oh.
Did it say to lose an equipment card?
Yeah.
Let me see your card again.
Dang it.
If you're discard 1 to 3 equipment cards. Okay, yeah, so you
So it's this?
No, it's this.
It's this.
1 to 3 cards, we'd lose that. If you were there. Okay. So you don't want to be there. No. I'd rather have 1 walker do 1 thing of damage than lose possibly 3 equipment cards.
Okay.
So do you want to stay here?
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Alright. So we're done with that. You can draw a card from the resource deck if you want.
Food.
Yeah.
Gain 1 to 3 food.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your dice, and what do you get? 2. So 1, 2. There's your food. And after that, you can trade. After that, play both of your event cards.
Oh, was I the leader?
Yes, you're the leader.
Oh, I have to give you ammo.
Oh, that's right. At the beginning of your turn, your leader ability is you get to give ammo to someone.
1 ammo.
To the rifle? Okay, that works. I could use it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I drew a resource card. I can trade 1 item.
Yeah, which you can't trade. We're not at the same location.
Play both of the event cards.
Okay, so the one is add a walker to this.
Yep.
And the other one is...
Each survivor who is not at your location discards 1 to 3 ammo, which is...
I'll go ahead and remove these 3 here. This is just handgun ammo. Alright, so I'll take the event cards and...
Oh, wait! You were supposed to roll it.
Oh, it's not just 3?
No.
1.
Well,
I'll take 2 back.
Take 2
That's
back.
fine.
Cool.
Alright, and I'll take your event cards.
Here you go.
Cool. Nice. And yeah, it wasn't too bad. Now the non-leader, which is me, I can defy, which I'm not going to do. I can draw 1. I'm going to draw an ally to help my combat roll. Gain 1 ally. So I will take a Carl token. And yeah, Carl is his own token. And you can draw, I did that. You may trade, okay, play 1 of your event cards. I'm going to play Searching the Tunnels. If you were at the prison, draw an equipment card. If you're not at the prison, add 1 to 3 walkers. So I'm at the prison, I'm going to draw an equipment card, and it's a handgun, which I don't need, but I have it. So I'm going to discard both of these. Combat phase. You can roll here.
Okay.
So you roll 1.
Mm-hmm.
And you add 3 to it because of your machete.
Yep. Oh my god!
Another 1. Well, you add 3 and then another 1 is... Okay, so now 1 zombie left.
Goodness.
I know, another 1. And then I roll for mine.
I'm
going to use my rifle because there's a lot of zombies here. And spend that. And I get to roll 2 dice based on that. And it's a 5, which stinks.
You have quite a bit of allies. Oh wait, no, that doesn't matter.
5 plus... Well... Okay, well, no, that's my leader. My leader abilities, each survivor adds 1 to their combat. Oh, I guess you could have used that instead of spending an ally last turn, huh? My bad. No, that was my bad. I didn't catch it.
That's alright.
Yeah, just take it back. That's fine. Yeah. And so that's 5, and then spending allies is kind of useless.
Yeah, it is.
So it stinks. It's only one zombie.
Did you die again?
No, because again, the first 3 are ignored, so I lose 3 life here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm down to 2. But I will spend food at the end of my turn to recover 1 life.
Oh, thank goodness.
Are you going to do the same thing? Spend a food to recover 1 life?
I already did that.
That was during my turn.
Oh, then yeah. Sure. Now it's your turn?
Yeah, now I'm the leader again. So now we're on round 3. And this is where I'm going to put the camera on hold, and we'll come back when the game is almost over. Stay tuned.
When we're dead.
Yeah, when we're dead. And we're back. We're on round 11. I think this is going to be it, folks. There are 8 zombies here. The ammo deck has been pretty depleted, and it's about to run out. So we're making a last-ditch effort here. She's the leader. She just moved us to this location. We drew our event cards, and no matter what, I mean, we still have to move here anyway, or it's game over. I've got 3 health. She's got 3 health. I've got 2 handguns, a shotgun, a rifle, and a flashlight.
And no allies.
No allies. She's got a rifle, shotgun. So yeah, we're good with equipment. That's no problem. Ammo's eh. But anyway, so we moved here. Now we can draw from the resource deck. Since we're gonna either lose here anyway, I recommend drawing ammo.
Yeah.
Well, we can. All right. So your shotgun ammo.
I already had a shotgun in.
Well,
what's the point?
Well, have more. We might have to stay here another round and keep fighting, depending.
Yeah. Well,
how much is that? How much ammo?
Gain 1 to 3 shotgun ammo.
All right, so you roll. I'll take the card back. 1. All right, so here's a shotgun ammo.
Thank you.
And I'll take the card back. And that's fine. And now we trade. Now we can trade ammo.
Or trade food.
If you want to,
Or trade allies.
if you want to trade me one of your shotgun ammos, we can both roll a shotgun.
That's right. Here you go.
And that's 3 dice each. Instead of, my rifle's 2.
Are you going to pick up ammo as well?
Well, first you have to resolve your events first. Like, in turn order. We traded.
Okay.
Once we're done trading, you play both of your event cards.
Add 1 to 6 walkers to the town.
2. That works.
2.
Yep.
And the other one is, if you are at the farm, draw an ammunition card.
Oh, wow, okay. Rifle ammo, how much is that?
1, 2, 3.
3.
3.
Wow, okay, so now we're doing good on ammo, but there's only 2 cards left.
Oof.
So I may not want to draw ammo on my turn.
I know, with the flashlight you can draw 2.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Suicide.
Yeah, right. Well, 1 goes to the bottom of the deck, so... Okay, well... I'm so tempted. Oh wait, this was on. Yeah, this was on 11. All right, so.
I mean, what's the use of ammo?
Yeah.
Though?
What do you mean? What is the use of it? I need ammo. I have 1 shotgun. All right. Well, anyway.
Oh, I can give you ammo at the start of the turn.
Oh, that's right. Do you want to give me ammo at the start of your turn?
Yes, I do.
Give me a shotgun
Here
ammo.
you go, sir.
Thank you. I don't need to draw now. You may draw a card from the resource deck. Not going to do that. You may trade one item. Don't need to, I don't think. And play one of your event cards. If you're at the town, add 1 walker. If not, then roll 1 to 3. Or if you're at the prison, draw a food card. If not, roll 1 to... Well, how many cards are left in the allied deck? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And in the equipment deck, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's roughly the same number, but there's already 5 here. I don't want to add any more to the town. So I'm thinking I play the prison one. If you're not at the prison, add 1 to 3 walkers. So I'm going to play that one.
What was the one with the food?
Huh?
Didn't you have an event card that...
No, that was if I was there, draw a food card, otherwise, but we're not. Okay. So it's either I add 3 walker, 1 to 3 here, 1 to 3 here.
Okay.
And I don't want to add any more to the town, 2, okay. So 1, 2 to the prison. All right. So, how are we going to do this?
Shotgun!
Well, what abilities can we use first off? Rick's ability doesn't kick in because it's not my turn, it's yours. You're the leader.
I already gave you the ammo.
Yeah, you gave me the ammo. So there's 8 zombies here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, I can move one to an adjacent location.
Why don't you move one to the highway?
Yeah.
And. I don't think there's anything else we can do.
I don't think so either.
Alright. I'll roll my... I'm going to spend an ammo for my shotgun. That's 3 dice for this. And I rolled a 10, naturally. That's 2 zombies down. Now you roll for your shotgun.
Okay. I cannot... For a shotgun, you can't roll more than 14, otherwise you move.
Yeah, to your location. Oh, yeah, it's after the fact.
That's terrible.
It is terrible. Well, let me take 2 out of here first.
Okay.
1.
Oh, you killed 2?
Yeah, I killed 2 with my natural... Oh, well, we combine our roll anyway, don't we?
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because I rolled equal. Go ahead. Math. 6.
6!
Well,
Dang.
that's
1.
1. Okay, so there's 4 zombies left. We deal 2 damage, split. You've got 3 life, I've got 3, so we're each down to 1.
Yep.
So...
And I'm going to heal, though.
Okay, so you're going to spend a food to heal.
Yeah.
Same here. So I'm going to spend a food, get 1 back. Okay. So now we take away from the other locations. There's 3 ally cards, 1, 2, 3.
I used my shotgun.
There's 5 from this equipment deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mm-hmm. And 1 from this deck. The food deck is fine. Okay. Equipment deck, how much is left? There's 1, 2, 3. This can last another round, which... Okay, as long as no more zombies get added there, we're okay. The ammo, we have to kill the zombies at this location. Like,
yeah.
We either die.
Let's hope we don't get terrible event cards.
Yeah, let's hope. 1, 2.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Actually, this works because I'm going to be okay. The poisoned well. If you are at the farm, draw an ally card. That's exactly what I need in order to stop these zombies. Cell block C, if you're at the prison, discard 1 to 6 food. If you are not, add 1 walker. I can afford to do that. So these are fine by me. Which ones do you have?
Each survivor who has no food loses all of their allies. So I would lose my ally. Each survivor not at 5 hit points loses 1 hit point. I would rather lose my ally.
I'd rather lose the ally. Well, again, don't do that yet. It's not...
Oh, I keep forgetting. Sorry.
You're fine. Okay, so as far as movement goes, I recommend we stay together and we team up and kill these things before the ammo deck runs out.
Mm-hmm. And I can move 1 to the highway.
Yes, you can. Okay, so stay there. Mm-hmm. Step 2 is draw from here. Not going to do it. Nope. Step 3 is...
I'll draw? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, actually, I don't have any ammo for my shotgun.
You don't?
But I have one for the crossbow.
Do you have a rifle ammo?
Oh, I do.
See, you can use ammo. Okay.
Okay.
Next is event cards.
Okay.
I can trade with you, but I don't think there's anything to trade at this point. So the Poisoned Well, if you're at the farm, draw an ally card. So I'm going to draw an ally card. I gain 1 ally. That's 1 Carl. And the other one is, if you're at the prison, discard 1 to 6. If you are not, add 1 walker. So we're going to add 1 walker to the prison. And these 2 go away. Next is...
oh, you're the leader?
I'm the leader.
Did I give you ammo?
You shouldn't, because you're not the leader.
I keep forgetting.
As the leader, we add 1 to our combat rolls.
Oh, gosh, I keep forgetting.
You're fine. It's the first time.
I need like a whiteboard.
You go. A whiteboard. All right, so next is the non-leader turn.
Okay.
You can...
I got rid of my ally for the event.
Well, that's later. Okay. First, step 1 is... You can defy me. Step 2 is draw a card. Step 3 is trade. Step 4, event. Okay. So, all right, so we're just going to switch to the combat phase. That's fine. Okay.
It's like check, check, check,
yeah, check, done. All right, so we're attacking the zombies here at the farm.
I'm using my rifle.
All right, so you get 2 there.
Oh, I'm moving a walker to the highway.
Okay, so there's only 3 to deal with.
Ooh,
10, nice, natural 10. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I can just do... I'm gonna save my shotgun. Well, it's the last round anyway. So I might as well just blow the shot. Well, no. Because what if I roll really well and draw 1?
That's right.
I don't want to take any more hits.
Well, that automatically goes down to 1, right?
What?
Because I had 10.
Well, yeah, this goes down to 1 already naturally, so it doesn't really matter. I'll spend my rifle anyway, just in case there's some reason.
Sure.
But I'm just gonna spend that and roll 2. So you've got 10, I've got 10.
Wow.
That's 4 zombies dead.
Why couldn't that happen earlier?
I know, really. And zombies fight back. There's 2 food gone here. There's 5 gone there, and there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is 1 card left.
There's 2 cards left
Oh,
here.
we won.
And there we go.
Oh, good.
Wow.
That
was rough.
It was too close for comfort. The dice were showing off for the camera.
They were, yeah. They were basically saying, "Oh, we were doing so well for you guys the entire." No, they weren't. We rolled a 6 here for spawning zombies. If I were to suggest, like, this game is very luck based when it comes to dice rolling. Like, it can just mess your day up, no matter how well you play. If you're rolling these 6s on these events, forget it.
Tell them that you rolled 3 dice at the same time, and twice you rolled 4, 1, 2.
Yeah, it was terrible. So my advice for making this an easier game: if you come across an event card that has you draw 1 to 6 zombies, subtract, say, 3 from your dice result. So if you roll a 5 and you have to spawn 5 zombies, subtract 3, that's 2. So if you want to make the game easier on yourselves and you want more of a casual experience, I recommend subtracting the number of zombies that get spawned during the events. You can play around with the specifics, but that's what I would recommend doing. So what do you think of this game?
It was tough. I didn't like the ammo stuff. The ammo's kind of like, I don't know, sort of pointless, I think.
Well, it sort of represents the resource management aspect of the post-apocalyptic world, you know?
I don't know. I don't like the whole weapon system in this game, and I don't like the amount of hit points these stupid zombies have. Yeah,
I know. I have an issue with that because, okay, if I were holding a shotgun, okay, who spends 1 ammo to shoot? If there's 5 zombies coming at you and you've got more than one ammo on your card, let's say I have 6 shells on me, okay? Who in their right mind would just spend 1 ammo, shoot once, and let the other zombies come and eat you? No, you're gonna shoot your entire shotgun. You know, you're gonna shoot as much as you can to kill all those zombies. You're not gonna shoot once and spend 1 ammo. I think the rule should be redone. If you've got the ammo, use it to roll either more dice or add to your dice roll or something, or just roll again.
And the melee weapons, I think, are so unfair. The fact that you only get like a 2 out of 6 chance to kill a zombie is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, your machete was nice because it adds 3 to your roll, but still.
Only if you're alone.
Only if you're alone. Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't add to the... I don't know. I don't like that. I would like it if some of the hit points were still calculated. Like instead of, like if you rolled a 3 hit points would get, cut off from the 5 of the zombie. I think that would have been...
Yeah, zombies have permanent hit points. Yeah, makes sense. Well, there you go, folks. The Walking Dead, the best defense. Not without its flaws, but it's a tough cooperative game that could be made easier if you're willing to break a few rules. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my channel and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince and Ida Lee. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.